Hi everybody, how you doing there? This is Big Bob from Big Bob Mechanics. I am the #1 mechanic in the entire world with the highest turnout rate in the entire world. I focus on fixing transmission fluid, making transmission fluid, fixing oil changes, nuts, bolts, sprigs, splatters, and most importantly, I can change an alternator blindfolded. That's right, at Big Bob Mechanics, I will get you hooked up, and I work for you.
Nephew, let me tell you what, I came over here and I got my car worked on, and, I'm always having problems with my older vehicle. But when I came over here, it was fixed for at least a week. That's more than my old mechanic.
That's right, at Big Bob's, I will make sure your thing gets back to you in a week or less. And if it takes longer than a week, you can have sex with my wife. That's right, you can have sex with my wife if it takes longer than a week. At Big Bob's Mechanics, I work for you, and you pleasure my wife, and I like to watch.
Nephew, this has been Buckeye Simply Complicated, and I condone this message.
I got his alternator back in 2 months. He fucked my wife.
Yes, sir.
What's up, you guys?
Hey, guys. Hey, how's everything? I know, we promised you something on Tuesday, and then something happened. Remember? Oh, who's at the door? Oh, okay, open the window. How did you scale all the way up there, by the way? That's...
You already know I got a particular set of...
Oh, you brought... Oh. Someone stole your daughter?
Nephew, that's not what we...
Nope.
That's not what we were talking about.
That's not it, Buckeye. I'm sorry. Sorry for your daughter got
Nephew,
stolen.
I just buried the Cox cable guy out back.
Yo.
Y'all recording?
Yes. We're recording. Hit the button. Hit the button. Play the theme music. Bitch, you were supposed to sing along.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't sing
I
along.
ruined the song.
You ruined the song. But you know what? You can do your What's Poppin' thing now.
What's poppin'?
Brand new whip just hopped in. Something about...
We got options. Except the baby.
No.
I said except the baby.
They said, ah!
We got options.
Except the baby. Except him. Of course, he doesn't have any options. Shit, you getting denied everywhere.
But, y'all, what's up?
Going on? It's
episode 52, which is technically, if you took these episodes and you bunched them up into an episode a week, this would be the 2-year anniversary of Simply Complicated.
Yay! Applause! Add applause! This is the 2-year anniversary. Isn't it weird? It's just the 2-year anniversary. Now it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
You can make it if you try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, we've been through some ups and some downs and stoppages and setbacks, but we're here, we're back, we've freaking made another episode of this crazy shenanigans. Honestly, we should have more episodes, but again, the setbacks are there. I think we can kind of go on a retrospect and think about all the stuff that we've kind of been through, what we've learned, and all that other shit. But before we do that, you know what we need to do.
See, and also I want to add in, that is what I told y'all we will probably get y'all that. But the last.
Oh, you want to address that? So we're gonna address it now.
See, we it's been about 2 weeks.
We know, 2 whole weeks.
And the episode that y'all gonna be getting, if you listen to it live, you would have heard me be like, "Yeah, I know." I just spelled out like the reason why I did the podcast, all the retrospective shit that you should have did on your anniversary. It was a bad week. I had to get out there, but
yeah,
the weeks to follow. So we already told you MechaCon was coming.
Yeah. We didn't get on the panel, by the
So
way.
we were like, we are going to probably, if we don't give y'all a MechaCon episode, we're gonna give y'all after Mecha or regardless, not regardless, but like whatever.
Sad.
And what happened was, motherfucking Cox Cable went out
Yeah.
for a full week.
A full week. The episode is like, it was ready, and now we're like, no, because we couldn't upload it the way we wanted it. Couldn't get uploaded on time, and then after that, it's just like, you know what, screw it. We just went and enjoyed MechaCon, which was fantastic, by the way. MechaCon was great. I had fun. It sucks to see a con go when so many people were enjoying it, but that's the way the cookie crumbles when money is involved, of course, and people are bidding to get that space. And I guess whoever gets it, I hope it's a decent con and not like Business Executive Con 66. That's right. Come in here with your Doc Martens and your nice business attire suit and jacket. That's what we want to see. Nope. MechaCon was great. There's a lot of crying, not on my end because I've only been twice, but for everyone else that was there, a lot of people were very sad.
I've been working the booths.
It was depressing.
Running tournaments at Mecca for the fucking longest, so that was... It was sad.
It was sad. It was sad.
We really put that. It was sad.
It was very sad. I can definitely attest that I don't think that's the end, but it definitely feels like it's the end of MechaCon. But something bigger is probably looming in the background, and hopefully it's good and it's not just a cash grab like they're selling you shirts that are $50 a pop. Hey, shout out to you, WizardCon, you fucking dick.
Piece of shit.
Anyway, WizardCon is really not your fault, but you could do better. I just don't like the fact that things are overpriced there and then the lineups aren't that good. And there's nothing to do besides shop. It's just it feel like I'm buying a ticket for an overpriced shopping mall, and I don't see the purpose of buying that every year. It's just boring. I can get that stuff online, especially with COVID out. Hell no, not going. I'm surprised I went to MechaCon, honestly. Only went because it was the last one. But MechaCon was great. It was sad. Yes, the internet was out for an entire week. It was tough. It was tough. I had so many ideas. I wanted to stream that week, could not stream. And this little red box on the stream is pissing me off. I know it's nothing to really worry about, but it pisses me off looking at it.
Hey,
it should say green.
Sometimes it ain't even us.
I know. But if it's screwing up on the stream, don't worry. This podcast will be out on all your favorite streaming services, so you can listen to it that way. Besides the internet being out, everything came back. It came back a week after Mecha.
That was last week.
Last week, yep. And so this week, it's been just like, we're moving and shaking and stuff. We haven't been able to link up as much. There is a reason behind that. As in the last episode, Reeves has been waiting on his car. And finally, the car has come back to, well, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
Hey, y'all don't understand.
It's so bad. It's like, I just want my car. I just want my baby. I just want my car.
Not having a vehicle, missing out on so many money opportunities has really fucked me up.
Yeah, I know. And I've heard about it for the past 4 weeks, and it just made me sad. Like, poor kid, he deserves better. But nope, it's never that easy. Never that easy. What the hell is the Doulahan bar? Yep, here he comes.
Now you just won't be in here because we recording.
Yep.
And then you gonna want to leave.
Yep. He does this every time. Sits here and gets petted by me. But we haven't done introductions. So I believe it is time to introduce to the man sitting across from me. He is the hostess with the mostest. This man has been through a hell month, sort of.
It's been a full month.
Yeah, full month of hell. But guess what? Can't keep him down because he rises out of the ashes like a phoenix. Oh, wait. He kind of is one. This is Rizu the Infinite.
Hey, MC, get over here.
Ow! He left a bruise. That hurt.
What's poppin' with it, y'all? It's your boy Reezy. You already know I got the cookies, buy one, get one for the same price. I got the Rice Krispies, buy two, get three for the price of four, but these hands are always free. Hey, look, don't bring no lamp in the room around me, son, because can't have nothing brighter than me in the room. I tend to just, like, I slap shit that's brighter than me, because no one shines brighter than me.
Man.
Fuck you, lamps.
Wow.
But
wow.
To my right, across from
to
me,
your right,
because I'm sitting ugly at the table.
Okay, because it looks like it's to your left.
I'm sitting ugly at the table, so technically, if I turn my chair the right way,
yeah,
it would be in front of me, but also somehow to my left. But I'm facing like he's facing my right shoulder.
He's facing his right shoulder.
To my right, but also across from me.
Yeah,
it is your boy. It is.
Yeah.
A man who's also been through a lot.
Yeah, I've been through so much.
He just pilot that shit, and he just ride, and he just fucking, and no one can stop. See, no matter what happens, no one can stop the ship.
That's right. Ship will always
your boy,
fly.
My brother, MCZX.
Yeah, Thursky, it's your boy MCZX. Hello. It's the world's friend, he who remains. I'm he who remains. Your favorite unknown DJ, your favorite unknown producer, poet, video gamer, Twitch streamer, host, entertainment, fellow all around good guy. It's me. It's MCZX. I hope everyone has been well. Yeah. That's all I got for my intro. I feel like my intro should improve over time, but it has not. Oh, the bit rate is trash.
We good. I'm still listening.
Okay. It's just really awful. I'm looking at it. It's in the reds. This is giving kilobytes. What the fuck? Why is it giving me kilobytes? How dare you? It's okay. It's all right. I don't think we should hold you too long this episode because you're old. That episode from last week.
And that episode had a lot of gems, a lot of bars, a lot of emotion.
Yeah, ton of emotion. I want to get one topic. I just want to get out the way. Get the shot. I got the shot.
Hey, look,
the thing.
To all y'all telling MCZX he gonna die, turn into a zombie. Let me tell y'all something.
It was a joke.
Oh no. But yeah. No.
The other ones are telling me like you shouldn't take that.
Look, let me tell y'all something about COVID because I'm tired of hearing about it, and I know I'm still gonna have friends that be like,
"Can't be that bad.
You really trust the vaccine?
You trust the government?"
Let me tell y'all something. Because a lot of our friends are 90s babies, and a lot of y'all got a vaccine for something called the chickenpox.
That's right, chickenpox.
And if you didn't, guess what you got? Chickenpox.
Chickenpox, yes. You also got a vaccine for polio.
And the measles. And a lot of things. That to those educated college folks, they're saying the same thing. Your shot records, those are vaccines.
Yeah.
Those are vaccines you took.
You've gotten a flu shot once, too.
And the thing you gotta realize is you can avoid that. I've already preached about how COVID literally made me feel like death.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna repeat that, but I'm gonna just say this. Hold on, let me take out the AirPods. Fuck this. I have a video. For it, but I'm gonna say this. You have two options right now. We have this Delta variant that now it's
the Delta variant.
You don't get the fever and all of that.
Delta variant.
You just one day wake up feeling like you're about to fucking die.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
And guess what happens after that?
What happens after that?
Hospitalization. It skips the fever and all of that. You just start feeling like you're
just straight up murder.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And it's hitting. They say it's more contagious than the chickenpox.
Oh yeah, it's bad. They're talking about you might need a third shot just to be safe from the Delta variant.
Yeah, people are getting their boosters and all of that. And I don't see, like,
I get it. I understand. At the core of everything, you don't know no better than the scientists and nothing else like that. Mm-hmm. You're afraid. You're afraid. That's all it is. That's what it comes down to.
That's true.
At the core, you are afraid.
And I would also like to point out, look, I never was saying I would do my own research. I'm working on it. I'm looking into it. And just doing my own research. For those out there who saying they're doing their own research, I hope you have the vaccine, one, like in a tube. You got some blood cells. You got, your beakers and everything. You run an actual test when you say you're doing your research, because Googling it, that's just looking into it. I've looked into COVID, the vaccines. I purposely didn't get it for 7 months because I just was watching how this whole thing played out. I watched. I'm an observer. It's a natural thing. I observed how this played out. And when I saw, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. And then when I saw what happened to Rizu, I'm like, okay, all right, definitely should get that. I waited, 7 months passed, and then Delta came up, and I'm like, oh, even worse. It's time. It's time. They've done made a mutation. It is time to get this thing. And I got the shot today, and you guys need to stop being scary about it. It's not going to kill you. It's not even going to hurt. Trust me, I don't feel anything. I thought I would get the worst of it all. I'm not.
And I'm going to tell you.
I'm not getting any of that. I'm feeling fine.
The first shot is like, literally, the only way that this shot is going to fuck you up, quote unquote, in any way, shape, or form, is if you had COVID. And if you had COVID, you know you don't feel like you have COVID.
Right.
So take the fucking vaccine. It really only bothered me so much because it was just like, damn, I get it. Y'all are afraid. Like, at the core, that's all it is. Niggas is scared. They afraid they gonna die or some shit's gonna happen with the vaccine.
I'd like to add there's also a little thing called pride in the way, which is making folks feel like, I can't admit that I was wrong about this COVID thing or anything for that nature, so I'm going to continue to be stubborn. Kind of like that man who was in Louisiana and he caught it, and the reporter asked him if you could get the vaccine to prevent this, would you get it? He said no, I'd go through this all over again. I'm like, are you insane? Potentially losing your lungs to go through this again.
Oh, and see, that's the other thing about this variation of COVID. It doesn't attack. It doesn't start one place and then go. This starts at the lungs.
Oh,
you start at fucked.
Dog. Well, shit. It's like, well, if you get this, there's a 98%
you play
chance
Contra. You know how hard Contra is. Imagine going to play Contra with one life, and you start the game into the final boss with no guns.
Oh.
That's what the fuck.
You got to use your
is,
fist
man.
and swing at the fences, and that's all you can do is swing at the fences. You're not gonna beat this boss, guys. Seriously, I'm not trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything or a vaccine pusher. Okay, it's going to sound like I'm a vaccine pusher now to think about it. But seriously, for your safety and for everyone else's safety, don't believe that anti-vax shit from these so-called doctors that are really just dudes in scrubs that read something online on the Angel Fire website. Seriously, if you're going to do research or look into it, look up the vaccines, read what's in the vaccines. Make sure you're reading it from an official source, not drbunhana.com.org, where he's also pushing that if you mix black blood with white blood, you're gonna get a evil baby. No, you have to get it from an official source. Take the shot.
Dr. Meg, if you haven't done any research,
and by research we mean looking into it, not research. Not
if you one of the motherfuckers microchip,
it don't fit in a shot or a needle that small.
If you one of them niggas who's complaining about all of this shit, I couldn't find a clip I wanted.
Oh, okay.
But I found a clip that still fits.
Okay.
So if you one of them niggas who don't want to take the vaccine,
right?
Don't want to get masked up, but y'all at the fucking club, you going places everywhere. You know what you want?
And you have a death wish.
You know what they are, MC?
What are they?
Big stupid dumb dumb retarded, bro.
Oh, God. An appearance from Bearded Pat.
Just dumb.
Just dumb.
Big, stupid, dumb retarded, brother.
I had to let y'all know, man.
And it's
Like
facts.
real shit. I understand. When the moment I heard that there was a vaccine, when I got sick, because I remember when COVID first came out, we were sitting there making jokes and shit because we didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Mm-hmm. You can go
Then
back.
it got bad. When it got bad, still was like, fuck, we being safe. Man, I had a mask on the day I caught COVID.
You sure did. Did you catch COVID the day you walked across the street to help Auntie, and then the next day?
Yeah, because you remember that, and then the next day I was just feeling terrible.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I probably need tea or something.
Mm-hmm.
I wore a mask and everything, dog.
Still got you.
Safe and caught that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that was mild symptoms. I don't want that as a mild symptom.
Right.
You ever like go to shower and like you think the steam gonna help you? Coughing up my lungs, bruh.
Ooh.
Spitting out blood.
Ooh.
Like no. So, and that was a daily thing. That was the minimal. Having literally zero energy. The only reason I can't complain more about COVID is because the pain and everything got so fucking bad that I had a bottle of Z-Quil. You know the recommended amount. Nope.
You just drink it.
I just drank straight from the fucking bottle till I felt like that was too much and went straight back to sleep. Woke up, didn't eat, didn't do nothing. I literally woke up. Bitch, I'm back awake. Z-Quil. Went back to sleep. I did not want to live.
Dude, you could have damaged your freaking kidneys.
Like, I was out of it. And, like, it's like, for me, it's just baffling that a lot of people, like, still, at this point, like I said, we got the Delta variant. I'm supposed to go to a wedding in fucking Atlanta in, like, a week. I don't want to go. Not I don't want to go to that. It's for my nephew. But, like, I'm not comfortable. And that's being vaccinated.
Yeah, Atlanta's like a hot zone.
Exactly. And that's being vaccinated.
Right.
Not being comfortable.
I would see. Unvaccinated, I was really uncomfortable. Vaccinated, I'm still gonna be
And that's what I'm
uncomfortable.
saying. Lindsey Graham. I know we hate. We don't talk about the Republicans. Look, I know niggas got their opinions on politics,
I mean, they
but
do,
the
man.
Republicans definitely be fucking up.
Yeah,
But Lindsey Graham. Granted, he took Johnson and Johnson. He already know.
Shouldn't take that one.
He is the first person that has caught COVID while being vaccinated.
As a politician.
Out of the country. They are giving people 50 and up. Some countries 60 and up. Other countries 40 and up. They're giving them boosters on the vaccines. Niggas. This shit is serious.
Yeah, this is no joke.
When the vaccines came, they are literally paying people in my state $100 to take the fucking vaccine.
Speaking of which, where do I get my $100?
Hey, so I gotta look it back up.
Yeah, you gotta look that up because I got it and I want my money.
And that's apparent, not apparently, supposedly about to be countrywide. Look, all you hoes that be like, man, I do a lot of shit for $100. There you go, get vaccinated.
Get vaccinated. Get that.
Because literally, once people are vaccinated, people are so serious about the flu and other shit. This one thing that they like, this will fucking kill you if you don't get vaccinated.
No, it's a scam. China bat. No, pizza kitchen.
Y'all
kids
are
on the ground.
so caught up in believing the words of some orange fuck who can't even read.
Yeah, caught it too, and then had the nerve to say, "Well, my
I don't
DNA
believe he
just-"
caught it. Real shit. But
You think it was a sympathy plug?
I think it was, okay, look, no, I gotta get people to take vaccines because they gonna take them on the mouthwash.
Mouthwash still get them.
So fuck Donald Trump. I could definitely say fuck Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, I don't like that guy.
I felt it when he was an actor, and I definitely felt it when he became president. Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump. Don't like that.
I can't wait for these trials to go on so they can put your ass in an orange jumpsuit.
Yep.
And you could be Raul's prison bitch.
Not Raul. Free Raul. he doesn't deserve to be in there. A weed
But I'm sorry.
charge?
I know I went on my little fucking
Tangent.
COVID rant, but like, yo,
It's serious though. Like people really need to understand that this is no joke.
I have friends. I have
we had
the
a
parents of friends who have died from COVID.
When you speak of that, we had a family friend who recently passed because of COVID. We found out about this yesterday. And I'm like, holy shit. It's awful. Like, underlying health conditions and all, if that gets you, it's like a death note. It's really a death note. Like, that's why I really preach to everyone. Like, I don't care what your, fitness thing is and all that. I'm not preaching people to go to the gym because they don't give a shit. Some of these gyms really don't care. They'll just let anybody in there, mask with no mask, and let them do the workout and touch everything and not spray shit off. It's one reason why I feel uncomfortable going now. Even vaccinated, I feel uncomfortable going because they're letting people in. They're not checking them for masks. They're not giving these folks a hard time. They're just letting them do whatever. And it's like, I hate that. But besides the point, I want everyone to really just take care of themselves, drink lots of water, get some sort of exercise in, do something. But don't just be going out with no mask thinking, I'm invincible, I'm not going to catch this shit, it wouldn't happen to me. And then you end up on a ventilator and your family can't see you or come say goodbye to you because you chose to be ignorant and silly. Like, all these deaths aren't fake. Like, that is something that you cannot refute. These deaths are not fake. These people have passed on. These are real numbers. These are not made up. People are gone. And for you to say it's a microchip, come on, man. That's the best you got? A microchip? If the government wants to find you, they are going to find you. They don't need a microchip.
Got your address already because it's public records.
It's on your taxes.
Hey, off topic as fuck. I got on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, probably, if you got it on your phone.
I don't.
If you go on Snapchat and you've ever put your birthday, they don't just know your birthday. They know the exact time you were born and where you were born.
What the hell?
I found that out literally. I literally just found that out. Look. Standing up to show MC. And you probably heard me say it.
Yeah,
I know exactly where we was. I was born in Myrtle Crest.
Metal Crest.
And watch this shit, son. Tap. Where is it? Tap birthday.
Birthday. Oh shit. Tapping birthday. Okay, it's got your birthday up there. Astrological party in Jefferson. 250. Yo!
Go to the time.
That's crazy. How does the app know that?
That's motherfucking Snapchat.
How does Snapchat know that? That's insane to me.
With that being fucking said,
a microchip.
You think the government can't find you? They are literally watching you through your smartphone.
Right. They could be watching you through your laptop. Like, come on, y'all. Don't be this stupid. And also, don't think you're that important that the government wants to watch your little civilian ass. Relax. If they want to find you, they can find you. That's just how it works here. That's how it works. Y'all gotta seriously get off your high horse. Do the right thing. If you're gonna be ignorant, stay your ass home. Don't go out there. And I also found out today people are buying fake COVID vaccination cards to claim that they got vaccinated and it's fake as hell. So the nurse was telling me like, oh, make sure you sign it in your handwriting, and if you do, we'll know for sure that it's just yours and not someone else's, because people have been stealing these COVID cards and getting them made and doctored saying that they got the vaccination.
Niggas are buying fucking COVID shots, like shot cards, when the vaccine is fucking free.
That hurts my brain, because if you got something that's free, like, they're offering it to you for free. And I know at some point in time, maybe years down the line, when we actually have this shit under control, they're going to charge you for something that was free at one point. I know they will, because we beat it. That's years down the line. But the fact of the matter is, why would you waste your time to buy a card when you can literally just take the shot and be done with it? That's it. I know this is going on way too long, but seriously, folks, get vaccinated. Just do it. I've had my doubts too, don't get me wrong. I know the government has done some shady shit in the past, but that was then. That is not now. It's not a syphilis test like they did in was that Alabama, the Tuskegee test for syphilis. This isn't that. We're not experimenting on people. We're literally trying to save lives here, And y'all are too ignorant because you don't want to wear a fucking cloth mask. A cloth mask. That's the thing to complain about. I gotta wear a mask. This sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It doesn't. It's easy. Wear a mask. And get the shot. Get vaccinated. You need to. If you have gotten fully vaccinated, congratulations. If you're on your second dose, congratulations. If you got your first one today like me, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Get that done. You need to get it done. Okay. Next topic. So, this should be quick. I would like to call this topic how to fumble the bag in 2 weeks or less. Because, mind you, I believe it was Rolling Loud. Was it Rolling Loud? Yeah. Okay, so Rolling Loud, by the way, a lot of y'all was out there, again, no mask. I hate to keep going back to the first topic, but again, no mask.
Son, it's such a relevant topic.
By the way, why are all these festivals all of a sudden? Like, how many of them are planned? Because since everything's ramping back up, I think y'all about to get y'all money back and go right back in your house. It's going to be a digital event, but that's besides the point. And how to fumble the bag in 2 weeks or less. Let's talk about one hit rapper, one superstar, one influential man. His name is the Baby. Oh, by the way, Astral Drifter 83 says I won't turn into a zombie. There's just a 0.01 chance I'll grow a tail. And hey, if I get to be like the dude on My Hero with the tail, I'm cool with it.
That nigga cold.
He cold. But I'm gonna say this. So, how to fumble the bag, 2 weeks or less. So the baby decided, just unprovoked, to make a couple comments. I'm going to read those comments to you all because I feel like, everyone should know. Everyone should know what the comments were. Let me read this out to you. Let me read this to you. So, it was a very odd comment to make. I feel like when you're performing live, you shouldn't just make a preference to who, you're performing to. Like, it'd be weird if Michael Jackson was on stage and was like, shout out to all the white people! I love you! And all the black people was like, he don't love us? And just continues to go on and do Billie Jean. That would be weird as hell. We calling Michael anti-black in this day and age. But for some reason, Mr. Jonathan Lindell Kirk, that's his name, he made some comments about people living with HIV and AIDS. So, why? First things first, don't know why. All he had to say was, put your hand in the air, put your lighter in the air if you happy to be alive right now. It would all went, hey! Put your lighter in the air if you got... He could have said to the ladies, put your lighter in the air if you got clean pussy. Yeah! Put your lighter in the air, fellas, if you got a clean dick. Yeah! Put your lighter in the air if you having some sex tonight. Yeah! Very generic comments. Generic as hell. You could probably be one of those crazy folks who be like, you'll read too into something and be like, hey, man, he said clean and clean. What you mean about the dirty people? What you saying? I got a disease or something? But besides the point. The Baby said this at Rolling Loud Festival, Miami. If you didn't show up with AIDS today, I'm quoting, I'm not saying this, if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, put your cell phone lighter in the air on stage. And then he continued, ladies, if your pussy smell like water, put your cell phone light in the air. Now, I'm not no expert on that, but I'm quite sure it's not supposed to smell like that. I don't know. I wouldn't know. You would know. You would know, right? Smell like water?
Nikki once said she keep the pussy clean. She keep the pussy squeaky.
Mm-hmm. Squeaky!
We on the island.
Of Waikiki.
Oh, yeah. Some bullshit like that. Hey. Look, this is my issue. Look, I'm gonna say this right now. My issue with what he's saying is if he was just talking about hygiene, he should have kept it about hygiene.
That's it. But he didn't have to go into that because, continuing, quote, fellas, if you ain't suck a nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air, keeping it fucking real. to quote Dave Chappelle, when keeping it real goes wrong. Because, why? Why? This was so unprovoked. Again, like Riesel just said, if it's about hygiene, leave it at hygiene. If you don't stink, put your cell phone lighter in the air. That's a very general comment. I think the problem with comments like this, actually, no, I don't think I know the problem with comments like this. It's making it seem like only people in the LGBTQIA community are the ones who have HIV or AIDS, which is completely untrue because some people are born with HIV or AIDS. Some people get it transmitted through a dirty needle. Funny story, at the vaccination thing that the lady dropped the needle on the floor, and I looked at her, she looked at me, she's like, I'm going to get a new one. I'm like, go get a new one. Go get a new one. But people don't just get this through, having sex. I mean, it's one of the ways you do get it, but not everyone is just having sex with a gay male or a woman. No one's just out, everyone's not out there doing that. So I don't understand why that needed to be said. So of course, instead of being humble and just apologizing about it, had to be a cocky asshole. And this is where the bag begins to get fumbled. He told the critics to shut the F up. He said, what I do at a live show is for the audience at a live show. It'll never translate correctly to someone looking at a little 5-second, 6-second clip from the goddamn crib on their phone. It just don't work like that. Because regardless of what you motherfuckers are talking about and how the internet twisted my motherfucking words, me and all my fans at my show, the gay ones and the straight ones, we turn the F up. He also said, my boy had the crop top on in the front row. He out there in that jungle, in that water. He out there standing on the rail. This is such a stupid thing to say. Goddamn cutting up. He know the words of the song I'm rapping. Them bitches with him. I wasn't going on no rap. That's a call to action. That's what it's called because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer. The live show killer. You interact with your fans. Get what I'm saying? All the lights went up gay and straight. You know why? Because even my gay friends don't got no fucking AIDS. They don't got AIDS. My gay friends take care of themselves. They ain't going for that shit. They ain't no nasty gay nigga. What? See? This is where it starts to fuck up.
I know people don't like me using this word.
Why?
It's a word that if you just use and you fling that off there all willy-nilly, people you can't you about. I'm going to take that chance. Look, y'all, I need y'all to all
What are you about to
put down your phones.
What are you about to say?
Turn up the
oh no,
your computers.
Oh no.
And really listen and process. Like, turn everything off. You got some music in the background, TV too loud. If you're on the game, pause it real quick. If you're online, just mute your team real quick. Let's listen to this real quick.
Before you say that, I'm just gonna finish the quote. I said, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighter up. You know my gay fans did put that motherfucking lighter up. My gay fans, they ain't going for that. They got class. They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot. You get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel. Even my gay fans got standards. Okay, but now say what you're about to say.
So look, y'all listening? Y'all got everything off. Marvin Gaye not playing. Your grandma not in the background listening to Marvin Gaye.
What's it gotta do with this?
I need y'all to really tell your teammate, tell your team, hold up on the Pokemon Unite. They can wait for a second.
Just 1 second.
The baby is retarded. This man is not well. Y'all hear him speak.
Not the R word, but I understand what you mean.
He actually has a song where he says it.
Oh, he did. He said he's in Riri classes or something like that.
The line is exactly, I'm gonna let the beat build nigga, special ed. Yeah, I'm a Riri nigga.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to do a couple of shows with Riri nigga.
Oh, no. The likelihood of that is becoming very slim.
Look, y'all, the baby is retarded. Don't be angry with him because he done already lost his shit.
That's what I was about to get to because,
just pray for him. If you're a church person, pray for him. Hey, if you believe in something out there, pray for him. If you don't believe in nothing, send him some good energy. He really need it.
Hey, shut your ass up.
He need it. He not well.
He's not. And I just think it's weird, to be bold like that. I get it. It's a live show. People said the shit. And this is the thing I don't understand. I don't get why you do that. And then all these other rappers start bringing up Lil Nas X for no reason. Because I'm like, he's literally he did the song. Industry Baby just dropped. Cold song, by the way. Fire. Take a Day Trip. Y'all did that shit. That beat is disgusting. Nas killed that shit. Jack Harlow killed that shit. So, T.I. crusty ass was being under investigation for, touching, not children, but teenagers, drugging them and having sex with them. Had to say some bullshit about that. And I'm like, why? If the baby made comments that made people uncomfortable and then didn't give a shit that he may have offended some of his so-called fans, and you go out and say, well, if Lil Nas could live his truth, the baby could go out there and say his own shit. We getting bullied by the hell.
You know what? I don't want to talk about this because, man, hey, I need y'all, like, we never spoke about it, I don't think. Man, get off my nigga Lil Nas X dick.
Please.
And actually, he probably would prefer it because,
I mean, he probably,
But look, let me. That was not a gay joke.
It was me. I just
because he likes. I already know he like. It doesn't matter. You could give this negative energy if you want, but it gives him publicity regardless. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, my boy is doing his fucking thing.
That boy cold. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you.
The last song was cold as fuck.
Just said that.
I'm a straight dude.
Same here.
I had to go peep the video, and then I seen the video, and I'm like,
okay, it's a video. It's not like.
Was I sitting there staring at dude ass and being like, oh yes, the gay agenda has stolen me.
Gay agenda has worked, and now
I literally watched the video. It was vibing to the words, and I was just like,
the frogs have turned gay.
A bit cold. I think the problem is you guys have to be these straight men that they have a problem with Lil Nas X. They like to be dominant in everything.
It's hyper masculinity.
Yes, that's it. And since they so hyper masculine, they see a dude being feminine, they go like, no, all I got is this masculinity. I don't got shit else. All I got is this. That's it.
Straight up make the gayest jokes with my. I feel like if you a straight dude and you can't make no gay jokes with your nigga,
friends.
Yo, I say niggas.
Yeah, you said yo nigga.
Yo, I mean like your best friend.
Yeah.
Like yo niggas, your friends, your male friends.
Right.
I think you kind of gay. Real shit.
I think.
Look, I have made the gayest jokes and then turned around and kissed my girlfriend.
Someone gonna splice this later in the future and be like, "Kiss my boy." Like, hey, they got us. Shit, but like, I make like gay jokes, playful ones, to like my male friends that I'm cool with because we all comfortable in our sexuality. We not out here just like, man,
and that's what it is. These niggas is hyper masculine.
I don't know if I like men or not.
Like, I stopped listening to Jordan Lucas. Jordan Lucas is my nigga. When he was talking, when Lil Nas had dropped Montero, he was like, you gotta understand the kids. The kid, and it's like, you know. And
see, I said the same shit.
The beef that I have with this is, don't say, Jordan Lucas, don't say shit about the kids, because you literally got a song about you going, killing niggas.
Right.
One by one. In the music video.
Right. I saw.
Yes, it was a music video. But the thing you gotta understand is, like, kids see that shit and don't be like if kids seen a Lil Nas X video, you probably had a little gay boy looked at that and was like
that. That was cool. Cool.
Now, hey,
representation.
Little children. That video was not appropriate for y'all, though. I will say that.
Look, I will say that.
But you know what? That was a lot of music videos in our time.
Right. Nigga, Tip Drill. Tip Drill was not appropriate for not a straight or a gay person. Niggas, Tip Drill was literally just ass out. You see fucking the chamber of the pussy just opening. You see everything in Tip Drill. If you had BET Uncut when you were little, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember one song besides Tip Drill.
Was it the white guy?
Hey, I got that drink.
Ah!
Mike Jones. I think it was Paul Wall and Mike Jones.
Bro, BET Uncut was a thing. That was a thing.
But my point with that was being, niggas be so
over region.
People be, man. And like, the reason I didn't really want to speak on the baby situation is because I do. I genuinely feel like the baby is stupid.
I feel like a lot of these guys.
He probably is hyper masculine and all that. And I do. I've agreed with some other posts, like, you know, cancel culture has always been stupid to me because it's like, you know,
some of these people aren't really getting canceled. Like, as much as I hate to say it, we all know R. Kelly done did that shit to them kids, but y'all niggas, the last big thing we went to, what song was playing by the DJ? Hell on step the whole night through. I'm like, I know y'all niggas say y'all know what he do, but y'all like, you gotta separate the artist from the music.
I heard that on the fucking T-Pain shit
like,
the other day too.
Like what?
And look, see, at the same time, not that I don't agree. It's like, all right, people with X. I remember when X was beating on his girl and all of that shit.
Beating on that dude and it was in the
I fuck with X
bathroom.
music, but I had to also be like, yeah, no, that nigga wildin'. And it's like, that boy started repenting. And unfortunately, he had to die before he could
repent all the way through. He knew he did some fucked up shit, but finally, it's always, and it seems to be like a wash, rinse, repeat story, because whenever an artist is really troubled and they go away for a little bit and then they come back and they start making music and things going on the up and up, and the minute shit goes on the up and up, some hating ass nigga come around and kill him. Like, I can't say Pop Smoke was doing anything dirty because I didn't hear nothing bad about him, but Kid was on the up and up. He was doing stuff positive. He was about to be in movies. He was really about to be that guy. And then some little kid killed him over a watch. Like, what the fuck? Same thing with X. X is good in a motorbike. He don't need it. He went out without no security. That was mistake number one. He went out thinking no one was really going to mess with him. Mistake number two. And then he got caught and shot. Trying to change who he was and introduce you to who he is now.
That had nothing to do with the shit he was doing. That was just a hating ass nigga.
Yeah. 3 of them.
But my thing with the baby thing, like I said, I'm going to keep it brief because I don't really got a lot to say on it. It's just like the counter, the devil's advocate part of me, because I don't condone what he did. The baby reminds me of like all of them, like, and like the Snoop Dogg's and all of that, like the OG rappers. Like, his mannerisms remind me of the OG rappers. Like, it was, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they did they shit, and a lot of them niggas, they lyrics and everything came off as very homophobic. Now, do I agree with that? Do I agree with those mannerisms? No. But that was the era that raised the baby. So, it's like, it's kind of like, you know, if you a born, me and MC, we live in the suburbs. We don't have no hood mentality of niggas being outside, can't afford a washing machine, hanging clothes up. People acting hood as fuck outside all day. I always say that because, you know, we passed through the projects.
We have passed through it.
And that's like how it is. Like, when you look at it, it's funny when you think about it. It's not funny.
It's not funny, but, you know, it's a reality that we live in.
But, like, I did a lot of the rap that I like, hey, y'all already know, I like 3 6 Mafia. The shit that they was rapping about and popping my collar, I ain't never do none of that.
Me neither.
I just like the soul. But they got niggas that hear music. Well, in the same, like, breath that people want to separate the music from the artist. They got people that hear music and can't. They don't separate the scenario of the song from the reality of the artist. Yeah. I know how many times Wayne to say he done popped the nigga, or he this and then, you ain't got nothing on me, because that's like my favorite Wayne song to go to. Well, it was either I forget who verse it is, but nigga said, I slit your throat, have you smiling with your neck, say cheek. You know he didn't do that. Right. Because you said, if he really did, that bitch wouldn't be there to rap that verse. That too. But you gotta understand, niggas really listen to it, not you. People gotta understand, people really listen to that music and try to live that. And the reason I relate that to the Lil Nas X thing, besides like the background shit of Montero, and yes, the actual explicit shit of Montero. I
mean,
he did talk about
busting a nut in someone's mouth while riding on them. I mean, come on,
exactly.
That's the most explicit lyric in the song.
I'm not gonna use Montero because Montero was like it was a good song, good vibe. But hey, yeah, I ain't doing none of that. Right. But let's say I'll switch it to Industry Baby. That song, but mine is the video, because I don't even say mine is the video. I'm not gonna take from the video. the song itself,
That shit an anthem.
real shit.
That's an anthem. That's not a gay straight. That's a fucking anthem.
But there gonna be niggas who can't separate the video from the fucking song.
And that's what I was about to get at. Because let me just, long story short, the baby been dropped from a bunch of festivals. He issued a second apology and shit. It ain't working. It's a little too late. He fumbled the bag. Should have just kept it. And you know what's bad when Chris Brown is the right person in this entire situation? Like, you should just get off the stage. Thank you, everyone. Good night. I'm like, Chris Brown's right. And to quote Cat Williams, you can't say fuck everybody in the club and just walk back to your car. There's consequences for that shit. That's like saying I'm gonna beat everybody in here ass, and somebody's gonna be like, he ain't gonna whip my ass. Who? You gonna be in a fight. I said that cocky shit gonna go away the minute they start messing with his money. And lo and behold, it's like, y'all, please. I just want to be at a festival. I want to be this. You can't be the biggest rapper in the world and don't know who Questlove is, by the way. Stupid as fuck. Hated that. But the baby's pockets are now hurt. He has fumbled the bag and now he wants sympathy. I guarantee you, you will hear it first on this podcast. He will try to collab with Lil Nas X or Elton John or one of the openly gay musicians like Melissa Etheridge or some shit. He's going to try. And he's going to try to pull what kind of Eminem did with Elton John at that music awards. When it's like, okay, Stan, here's Elton John on the hook. It's like, can y'all please stop saying I'm homophobic? Even though M at the time was saying some real wild shit. Listen back at that. Yeah, he's one of my favorite rappers, but I'm like, God damn, you really didn't like gay people at all. What's going on? I know it's just rhyming. You're not
violent, all of that. Like, yeah.
Come on. But, son, I saw someone, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was D1. You know, he on his super Christian shit now, and it's cool. I respect it. It's just like, to me, if we're condemning the music videos, we can condemn the music videos because neither one of them are good for children. Like, there shouldn't be any sexually explicit stuff shown to children, period, because they shouldn't be seeing that shit. In the baby's prison video, there's a woman giving him head. He's just got behind a whiteboard, and it's like, oh, that's okay, right?
And see, that's where I was going with it. Look, I say they both not for kids.
Yeah, not for kids.
And Lil Nas X said, hey, yeah, no, my shit wasn't for the kids.
Right. It was for me.
He said, when I was growing up, I ain't have people singing about dudes.
Right.
Me being a gay man. I had men and women.
That's a clip.
Dog, I'm a fight story. I'm talking about Lil Nas. They gonna clip that out of context. This is like, hey, niggas gonna have reason. Man, they gonna be like that moment Reason said he was gay. Me being a gay man.
Me being a gay man. That's all I gotta say.
But yeah, Lil Nas X was just like, like him being a gay dude. They didn't have music for him.
Right. I mean, they did. But
they did, but you know,
it wasn't explicitly, openly for.
And even with that, it wasn't as popping as Lil Nas X is.
Right.
People love Lil Nas X.
Right.
And it reminded me of like when Miley Brooke from Disney Channel started doing her thing, and niggas was just like, Miley Cyrus is really...
She's corrupting the children. She's wild, twerking, and drug use.
Hey, you can't dictate what a musician's music is for.
Right. But I will say this, to go back to the whole D1 thing, yeah, music video's not. If we're talking song-wise, honestly, Industry Baby, that's not a bad song. There ain't nothing in that song.
Oh, yeah, look, I'm going to show you right now why I can't pull up Industry Baby. It's like if I'm listening to music...
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm on
I mean, come on. The only
I go on Spotify, I listen to music on my Spotify.
It's broken on there.
So look, you got Gambino, right? See, Stay High is a really good track.
Oh yeah, go listen to James.
Look, you swipe over to Industry Baby. you can't just.
Yes! It's the loop of them in the shower!
And that's all it is. It's just
you can't listen to it out in public because niggas gonna be thinking you weird as hell. You just loop that one part of the video and you listen to the song, you weird ass.
And that's all it is.
Like, bro, what is wrong with you? You can't just watch the video like a normal person. Like, bro, I'm sorry, this is what he did. He's a troll. And y'all have to understand Lil Nas X is a troll. But my point being,
Yeah, that one though.
That's Montero. Okay. That's not as bad. It's just him on a pole. But, I mean, I don't fuck bitches, I'm queer, huh? But these niggas bitches like Medea, yeah. That's really if anything, the gayest thing in the song is that.
Yep.
That's
the only
it.
gay thing.
And then Jack Harlow verse is cold as fuck. End of story. Come on. Mine is coming sooner. I'm just a late bloomer. Didn't peak in high school. I'm still out here getting cuter. Like, let's go. That's a bar, bro. That's a bar. Compared to like the baby shit, like if y'all gonna really use this argument about the content, I'd rather my kid listen to Industry Baby than the baby song where niggas getting murdered every fucking song. Like, I don't want the kids. By the way, when we say kids, this really mean teenagers. This is really what y'all mean by teenagers. Kids don't choose what they get to listen to. I can attest for this. I didn't get to pick what I wanted to listen to till I was about a teenager. Kids don't listen to the music. You know who gets to listen to the music? The parents make the decision to let their kids listen to the music. And this comes back to the parents. Once again, parent your fucking children. If you don't want them to be in the streets and shit, and you know your kid takes lyrics seriously, like I'ma shoot a nigga, pop him in the head, and watch him fall on the ground until he die red. Like, if you like that shit, and your kid's gonna actually take that and be like, oh, some real shit, I'm gonna do that. Time to let your kid listen to something else. But you need to monitor what your kids watch, what your kids are listening to, because you're the parent. You have to be a parent to your kids until they're old enough to make their own decisions. When they're hitting about 17, 18, 16, even 15-ish, like, you can hold back a bit. Still keep an eye on them, but don't be like, well, it's the artist's fault. It's the musician's fault for expressing themselves. Lil Nas wrong for expressing himself. The baby's wrong for expressing themselves. Dr. Boyce Watkins was mad because a gay guy was expressing himself on a song. But black people killing black people and calling black women bitches and hoes sells millions of dollars. If we want to change that, we as the black artists have to change that shit. We have to change the culture of what songs are about. We can have maybe one of them on the album, but we don't need to have 1,000 albums where every nigga talking about the same damn thing. That's all I have to say about that. Literally, change the culture if you're mad at it. We have the power to do it. We just don't. We can make positive songs about actual shit, mental health, what we going through, current events. We could do that. But you know that bitches and hoes and killing niggas sells well. And a lot of y'all niggas gonna keep repeating the same formula instead of going out the box and trying to do something new. This ain't even a rapper's fault.
See, like, we talk about it. I already know I'm a victim, not a victim, but I participated in it too. One of my favorite rappers. I'll say I fell off because I ain't as aggressive and mad as I used to be. But y'all already know Jerry Benson. And I do. I like horrorcore. Horrorcore is like,
it's horrorcore.
It's horrorcore.
It's dark music.
It be dark. It be fucked up.
Right.
But like, the issue that I have is people glorify shit like it's really glorified murdering a nigga and calling women's bitches and hoes than like being gay in the black community.
Right.
That shit is like
being gay in the black community. Oh my God, that's way worse than bitches and hoes.
You called your old lady a bitch. Like, oh, no, you gay?
You gay? No, I can't listen. Like, what? That's stupid. That's so stupid to me. And it's upsetting because, again, the black community, you guys forget that those gay people are also a part of our fucking community. Those are our brothers and sisters too. So it's weird to be like, I can't listen to that because the dude gay. If you uncomfortable with your sexuality, you might be bi, I guess. You can't. If you DL or some shit. See, a lot of you niggas shit, are.
The way they be acting, dog, I can only be like, damn, son, you must really be closeted to not.
Yes. That shit is really aggravating, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, these rappers have all the ability to make songs that aren't bitches and hoes and killing niggas. Y'all all got the opportunity to do that shit. You can, but y'all don't. Because you use the same formula that's worked for 30 fucking years. 40 years. Since hip-hop started. This shit used to be about parties and having fun. Then gangster rap hit the scene, and that shit sold like gangbusters. And y'all was like, well, fuck it. Horrorcore comes, and that's like big on the underground scene. That shit ain't mainstream. Jaron Benton's not mainstream, by the way. That's impossible. Like, y'all niggas cannot market Jaron Benton, so that's why it's not going to work. But the fact of the matter is, the baby, all you had to do is keep it general, keep it generic. Thank the city, get the F off the stage, get your money, and get accepted everywhere else. That's all you had to do. And that's all I got to say about the baby, Lil Nas X, and all that other shit. Y'all, please do better as musicians.
Hey, look, I ain't got nothing else to say. Like I said, retrospective. Hey, I love this podcast. I love y'all. I love my brother.
Yes.
My brother, let me. Hey.
My brother, let me. Hey, I'm gonna stick. Hey, I'm gonna stick. Hey.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I love y'all, man.
Yeah, honestly, like.
Hey, I actually gave that song by dear Silas. Silas, you already know you my boy. I gave Salsa a hard time.
How about the Porsche? Who?
I gave that a second listen. Yeah, no, that bitch
about the Porsche. That shit cold. Shout out to Silas.
Yeah, shout out to Silas, boy. Taco Bell. Boy, you brought the nacho fries back.
You talking about? I saw that tweet when you were saying, "Oh, you don't feel like you wonder if you're gonna ever be on a big stage like Rolling Loud, bro. You will be. Keep dropping bangers and keep being you. You are going to be up there. It take time, but I guarantee you, son. Like I'll give you a year. You're gonna be one of them dudes up there. That Ain't Trusting the Day song should have been it for me, cause that is cold as fuck, but." Keep working, dog. You got this shit.
Keep putting your shit out. You already know we are.
You know we gonna promote it all the time.
Probably already figured that like I'm putting Salsa as the end song.
Oh, yep, that's obvious. As for like retrospect, because it's not a lot. We really did that on the last episode, but I will say, the only thing I hated about this, those setbacks sucked really bad.
Yeah,
like
we gonna try it.
Which
I like giving guarantees, but I can't.
Yeah, I realized that during this entire journey of this podcast that if we guarantee something and we don't deliver, feels bad, bro. As I'm gonna feel bad. It sucked that, from the start, it was just us just trying to figure this out, and we got it together around the second season, and now we're on the third season, which is pretty long, and we don't know when that's ending, by the way.
Yeah, people keep asking. It's like, oh yeah, first season was this long.
Don't
like,
know.
Nigga really was like, hey, your first season was animated. And second season, kind of.
Second season was like improv show. What's this season about?
And third season, y'all ain't stop. Y'all ain't stop.
I'm playing on it. I mean, we'll stop eventually.
Look, hey, if y'all worried because the color of the logo is still purple, that ain't nothing but a little change in Photoshop, baby.
A simple Photoshop change if that's the case. If you want it to be another color, we might let you vote on the color. I will say this. Shout out to DV. 88, thanks for, lending your time to the show. Thanks for being a part of the show in the early stages up to even now. Much success to you and...
Yeah, we don't know what the future holds, but...
Right.
Hey, thanks.
To you and Captain Z. Captain Z, the bunny. Hopefully, y'all make it out there. Well, hopefully Texas is treating y'all well. Y'all should be out there now, really, but I gotta check on y'all about that. But, look, I hope that's well. Even shout out to some of the setbacks. By the way, I don't know why some people still holding on to shit that was from like 2 years ago, because I don't get it. To our guest on the infamous episode 16, girl, there's no beef. There's no beef. I have no beef with you at all. It's all love. I don't know what's going on, but apparently you may still have beef. And if so, we can talk about it. There's no problem. Thank you for giving us your time on the show. Shout out to Alfred Banks for being our very first interview on the show. That shit was dope.
It really was.
That was fucking dope. I'm going through all the accolades as quick as I can. Shout out to that finale of season 2. We worked really fucking hard on that. That was fun.
It was really fun.
That was fun.
Shout out to Starlight. I know we ain't got emails from you in a hot little minute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope you don't think we fell off and disappeared. We're still here.
Shouts out to Lil B for actually letting us use your music.
Yep.
I know we don't, but hey, it ain't even a you thing. Well, one, you already know Lil B, you're problematic.
Yeah,
lyrics are problematic.
sometimes.
And look, we gonna find a use for it somewhere. But
I got songs from White Flame we could use. I got plenty. But
also, you're a bigger artist than Silas, but you know how big Lil B. Like everybody
knows the bass god.
So it's just like, with that being said, YouTube knows that everybody knows Lil B.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook knows everybody knows Lil B. Mm-hmm. And every time I've used your music, we've gotten muted. So
yep, sorry, bro, it don't work. We can even show you a video. We can have a video from the artist saying they can use the music for the show. Okay, and Facebook be like, nope.
Shouts out to phony people. Y'all was the first people.
Yes, shout out to y'all. Y'all going on tour.
Y'all done popped off and everything.
Phony people, y'all are going on tour and y'all not stopping by here, like, so we could chat it up. Like, really? You gonna make me leave the state to come see you when you could have just stopped in Louisiana for something? I don't know if we doing live music around here, but listen, y'all should stop down here. Baton Rouge or Shreveport. I'll take the drive. Just come down to Louisiana, please. Shout out to El Jefe. Shout out to oh God, who am I forgetting?
You call this man El Jefe every time. J Jefe.
It's J Jefe. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, dude. Dude, I've been calling you that since day one.
Fucking Divine Hippie.
Shout out to him.
I might dip into the new tape because the new tape is actually pretty fucking dope. And Silas. No, I already said I'm gonna give Salsa.
The Silas, Mark Reblay, thank you for letting us play your music.
Yes.
We give you credit every time. Please do not sue us. We do give you credit every time. Shout out to Rizu. Definitely shout out to Rizu. This man has grown from the past 2 episodes. I swear. Go listen back at like the first or second season. Go listen to who this is now compared to now. Like, it's a whole different dude, man. Like, shout out to him. Shout out to Ace TV who's been on. Shout out to Koneko who's been on. Low. Shout out to Low. Shout out to Bearded Batman for being on the show. Much appreciated. Shout out to Buckeye. Shout out to Travis Wolf. Shout out to Hunter. Shout out to Grace. Shout out to everyone in this wild universe we've created. Shout out to who do you? You was on the show too at one point, so shout out to you.
Shino too. Shino has been on.
Yeah, Shino's been on the show. Shout out to Shino.
On our wrestling episode. Shout out to Shino.
Shout out to him. Shit. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I really hope I didn't miss anybody. Shout out to the mailbag and you, the fans.
We already said people to Sassy and Savage.
Yep. Sassy Savage. Shout out to you. Shout out to just about everybody, man. The whole Simply Complicated. Do we have names for the people who listen to the show?
So you remember we had the jazz notebook.
Nah.
We had
nah. That was a dumbass idea.
We had the Cobble Squad.
The Cobble Squad. Stupid ass idea.
That's why I just say, it's simply the Simple Squad.
Yep, the Simple Squad. Shout out to y'all. Y'all honestly are the reason we
Shout
still
out to
do this show. Meta Knight. Yep. How could I forget? Artality for making the first logo Simply Complicated. It's still the logo Simply Complicated. Again, if you wanted to come on the show, could come on the show. I've invited you when we first started, but hopefully you're doing well. I'm trying to think, dude, who else has been on the show? Am I missing anyone? Judy J. Parker.
Yep.
Genkai,
Judy J. Parker.
Yep. Shouts out to y'all. Mama Koneko for the help. Not the help, the constant support.
Astral. Unpaid intern.
Yep.
Still not getting paid though.
Yep. I don't know what happened to the guard, by the way. I just came in, he left. Rico Hart, shout out to you for being here for such a short time. I think he left his badge upstairs, so I think I shouldn't have brought him there. Probably to the mental institution, and it's my fault. Damn.
Shouts out to the Doulahan.
Shouts out to the Doulahan. Big Arrow in the building. Sometimes, only when we record.
Shouts out to MC.
Oh.
You gotta give him his props too.
Oh.
Hey, there are days that I just I don't feel like recording, but I just don't have an idea. And MC and just say one thing and it's like the baby thing. We came in when we started this episode, I was like, I'm probably gonna stay quiet on the baby thing. Look how much we got. Look how much we got.
We went a whole freaking hour. A whole hour. That was like 45 minutes on just him. I wouldn't say 45 minutes, maybe 25. But thanks. Shit.
Shouts out for all the supporters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just leave it on. Hey, it's your boy Rizu. Remember that courage is the magic. Turn your dreams into reality.
Mm-hmm. And look, shout out to everyone. Shout out to I'm gonna just start shouting out shit that ain't happened yet. Shout out to my future girlfriend. Thank you for your support. You the shit. I love you. Shout out to shout out to the bounty hunting. Shout out to the crew. I gotta get a new security guard.
Who don't get a shout out? My mechanic.
Yeah.
Dad, you stopped me from working for a whole month.
I'm not apologizing for him. He should have been on his A game with that one. Shit. Man, shout out to all of this. The fact that we get to do this, even though, you know, I know how some of these smaller podcasts are. They'll be like, man, we don't have like, no. Shout out to anyone who is listening to this show.
Literally shows us that no matter like where the breaks we take, we still have a consistent listening base.
Shout out to Lipson. I'll give you a shout out. You've been consistent sometimes.
Shout out to our host.
Yep, shout out to the host. I'm not gonna crap on you. We've had our moments. You're like we love-hate relationship, but I love you right now. But shout out to everyone who's listening to this show.
Shout out to Bros with No Hoes.
Shout out to Bros with No Hoes.
I don't even know if y'all still doing stuff.
I think they are, but shout out to what's my boy podcast? What's my boy podcast? My boy got a podcast on Anchor, and I can't remember the name of it. And that's
man, shouts out to Kings Falls AM.
Shouts out to Kings Falls
y'all
AM.
stopped and y'all literally took like. I remember because we're still working on Down Attention. You're still working on the other project. Mm-hmm. But I remember they were like, because I found the tweet. They were like, hey, keep us updated. Hey, y'all might not still be doing this thing, but best believe we're going to let the Make Believe show know.
Yep, we're going to let them know for sure. Shout out to For the People podcast. It's my boy Cleveland podcast. Go listen to that. That's on Anchor for free. Shout out to No One's Ready for Wrestling. That's Shino's podcast. Listen to that. I can't think of any more podcasts that are local-ish or just starting out that I think y'all should listen to. Go listen to that shit. I think my little brother BJ is going to have a podcast soon, so shout out to that, whenever that happens. But I feel like it's like the end of a show, like the season finale, and we're not coming back, but I know it's not. I don't want to promise this. We might record Sunday, okay? Might. It's a might. As I know next week you're going to Atlanta for the wedding. I know you don't want to go.
It's literally my nephew's wedding, mm-hmm. and I don't know the last time I've seen my brother. Mm-hmm. So
it's understood. That's why we're going to record. You guys are literally getting like 2 or 3 episodes.
We did shout out Mama Koneko.
We did
text me.
We did shout out Mama Koneko.
We shouted out your mama.
Chill your fiery ass down.
No, she said a sad face.
Oh
wait, no, she said y'all shouted out my mama. Now the question mark. Yeah, we shouted out.
Shouted out your mama, man.
Shout out to Mama Koneko.
Shout out to that.
Literally, she hopped in stream and said the sweetest shit yesterday. She was like, hey, it was like something along the lines of, even if she one of the only people in there, she gonna be supporting her son and supporting Koneko and MC and all that. And I was just like, shout out to Mama Koneko.
Shout out to Mama Koneko, man. I appreciate that. You one of those parents that really understand it. Like, we're not just out here fucking around. We're trying to also get paid-ish.
She also be fussing about your language.
Look, bruh, I try, bruh. When I get scared, the curse words come out, bruh. I've noticed it, and I've been working on it. I'm coming back to streaming again. Not a promise. Hopefully, if this week goes well, I'll be streaming maybe Thursday and Friday, and we'll play something then. But it's time to sign out. It's time to sign out.
Hold up.
What?
Hold on, no.
What?
You know we on the podcast, and you gonna call me. You gonna call me on speaker. Never mind, I hung up on her.
No.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I hung up on Koneko. I thought she had some shit.
She's in the chat. She ain't saying nothing though.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, shout out to the Twitch people who watch this, who pop in for a couple of minutes or watch the whole thing. Shout out to you. The live stuff, we were talking about it. We might implement cameras because I'll be making faces, and them faces be funny.
And I already know I'll just be wilding.
Yep, I might.
It ain't nothing. All we gotta do is like we have a camera right here, and all we gotta do is put another camera in there. We got our faces, and there we go.
I'm probably looking to getting another camera so I could, maybe add that. Because look, that was something I had to get over. By the way, like. The anxiety of your face being on stream, like, no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's just do it. Your face sometimes brings more to it, to the stream. I have to make clips too. I gotta figure that out. But anyway, just to wrap this up in a nice, pretty bow.
Hold up, because Koneko called. I gotta see. Huh? No, you call me. You about to curse me out for what?
You about to get cursed out.
For what? Man, we shouted out Mama.
She could go watch it back.
First.
She could go watch it
But
back.
yeah, she listen.
Hey, is y'all internet like retarded or is it mine?
Probably yours, because I've been watching the stream consistently.
Now, how dare this thing go to a green square when we at the end of this show?
Jumping and I'm like, what the fuck?
We're gonna have to see. It's been clear for me. But
It's-
regardless, you already know the episode's recorded, so it's just gonna be posted.
Yep, and it's gonna be nice and pretty.
Wait, why y'all was doing that episode like y'all not up to
Man, this is the 2-year anniversary.
We ain't shout no one out on the last episode.
Yeah. Alright, later, love you. Shouts out to Koneko for being a pain in my ass.
Ah!
But also,
Not a pain.
my heart. I love you, girl.
Oh, I wish I had someone to love. Yep. Shout out.
Like I said, I done already signed myself out, man. I'm out.
Yeah,
Man.
you out. Look, it's MCZX. Look, man, you know the slogan, take care, be good. Give yourself a try. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take things one day at a time. And if no one told you today, here it is. I love you. You guys, be easy and take care of yourselves. Later.
Play that motherfucking song. Yeah.
Hot out the Porsche. Took a spin through the wild, wild west like a hot out the horse. Going hard for my city right now since I picked up the torch. And I got it out the mud ever since I done hopped out the porch. Hot out the porch, yeah. Hot out the Porsche. Took a spin through the wild, wild west like a hot out the horse. Going hard for my city right now since I picked up the torch. And I got it out the mud ever since I done hopped out the porch. Hot out the porch, yeah. Came out the north. I'm a lit young nigga like Luke, bitch. I got the force. And they wanna know, do I got the sauce ice to check the source? Can a whip go fast? You was saying, let me crick up the horse. Crick up the horse, yeah. Hop in that bitch and it go gallop. Y'all niggas behind, need to get your mal up. Hair blowing the wind like Rasta. I wanted a pasta with shrimp and 2 scallop. All of my life I had to fight. Similar to Urkel accordion bag and pipe. If I had to describe my life, I'm making hits and balling out. Mixed together, I'm Mike and Ike. Pull up. I'ma take off when they go vroom vroom. Swooping competition up, boom boom. If I ever fall behind you, give me a little time. At your bottom, you gon' see me soon. Young Picasso pimp when I paint. I'm a child of Yeezy, but I'm from the south and you gotta know I ain't no saint. Hot out the Porsche. Took a spin through the wild, wild west like a hot out the horse. Going hard for my city right now since I picked up the torch. And I got it out the mud ever since I done hopped out the porch. Hot out the porch, yeah. Hot out the Porsche. Took a spin through the wild, wild west like a hot out the horse. Going hard for my city right now since I picked up the torch. And I got it out the mud ever since I done hopped out the porch. Hot out the porch, yeah.
I done hopped out the motherfucking Porsche on y'all bitch asses. And I got a motherfucking Mustang in the back. And it ain't no 95. It's a motherfucking horse with a saddle and we going live. I got